guys and the ladies are going through it as well, immediately probably think of the physical aspect of it. But I'll be honest with you, it's so much more mental. Life so much more mental. Basketball so much more mental. School so much more mental, in my opinion. And I think this training really emphasizes that, takes it to another level, and really tests your mental toughness. I think the second thing is just our ability to grow together as a team. We came in June and we worked with them, and we came in with 9 inexperienced new players with 5 returners, and you can see a huge difference between where we were in June and where we are now here in September. We're much closer, and obviously I think the SEAL team physical training has certainly accelerated that at a high level.
Talk about the mental blocks. Harris had a real hard time. Joe had a hard time going through the water, and today was pretty good. We had a hard time figuring it out. You guys all were, pulled through.
Well, I think the biggest thing is, we talk a lot. He talks about attacking fears. We all have fears. A few of our guys, a handful of them, including Coach Parham, don't know how to swim. So we did some pool things yesterday. We did the water with the boat today. And we want to have the mindset that we're attacking fear head on. We all have them. Some people don't like to admit that, but we all have fear. We all have insecurities. We all have hopes, dreams. As a team, we've got to figure out, and as a staff, where everybody lies in each of those areas and try to help them grow. And I think that's the great thing about doing something like this. It takes you outside your comfort zone.
Did you get outside your comfort zone?
Yes, today he wanted me to watch a little bit more. Today I participated some, but today's the first day of the 7 days we train where I haven't gone start to finish. So I'm not a spring chicken anymore, Steve. But I told him I was sore, and he said, "Quit bragging." But we've come a long way as a staff. I think the fact that they participated in it at the level that we were able to, I think it shows our guys that we're in it with them. We're not just watching and coaching from an ivory tower, so to speak. We're more hands-on, and that fits our approach anyway. That's how we do things.
Or on the court workouts going for you, Coach?
Going well. We've had 2 weeks. We've been really emphasizing shooting, teaching our defense, and teaching our offense. And they've kind of been divided up in those 3 workouts in that fashion. I think we saw some improvement. Today is the last day of workouts for this week. We completed 2 of those 3 this week. We did all 3 of them last week, so we're starting to see a little bit of carryover, which is always good.
Well, we've got you. Any update on Ahmad Starks and the waiver request?
No, I don't have any at this time.
And those young guys, is anybody really sticking out that can make it? I mean, obviously they all got to make a immediate impact, but anybody sticking out there?
Well, we're going to need all of them. At this point, we've got, obviously Darius and Aaron are sitting out. We have the possibility of having 12, guys that got to be ready to go. That's one of the things we've talked about a lot. We've played off of our SEAL team training, and we've told our guys, it takes everybody to win. You're only as strong as your weakest link, and everybody's got to be on the same page. And the reality of it is 5 of those 12 are freshmen. You include John as 6, you include Ray as 7. 7 of the 12 that we can put in the game. Ahmad, 8. Haven't played at Illinois yet. So, for us, I think the biggest thing is just continuing to develop their mindset, develop our culture, help them understand how we do things, and I think we've come a long way with that. In terms of, singling out those 5 freshmen, all of them at different times have shown flashes of, being special, but we need to do that consistently. I've said all the time, Pat Riley speaks about consistency over greatness, and as a coach, that's what you want. You want to know what you're getting every day. Right now, none of the 5 are quite where we need them to be yet.
Malcolm put on some weight in his upper body?
He's gotten stronger, Rob. I don't know if it's so much weight. He's gotten stronger. I really like his physical disposition. He's working on his mind and getting tougher mentally and making that transition. We need Malcolm, although 17, we need him to play like a 20-plus-year-old. So we're trying to work with him and help him grow with the mental aspects. But his body looks good. I think it's plenty, enough ready, and we're going to continue to fine-tune it heading into the season.
Obviously, you can't talk specifics, but just general recruiting, you guys feel like you have some momentum going right now?
I mean, I think we got a lot of momentum in a lot of areas, not just recruiting. You know, recruiting is one aspect of our program and a very important aspect. But, you know, we've got, you know, the player development, the way our guys are growing, you know, having a chance to do this activity, the buzz around our recruiting right now, the buzz after last season. We've got some talented guys. We're trying to fit together and form a team here in year 2. And so there's a lot of enthusiasm and excitement around the program in a lot of different areas. You know, all 5 guys that we had graduated, got their degrees, 1 master's, 4 bachelors. So, you know, there's a lot of things that are happening that are really good right now. And, you know, we want to continue to, you know, ride that wave as much as we can.
Do you have to capitalize on that? Because it's fleeting at times, just that.
Well, we sure hope not. You know, we came to build something consistent, consistently excellent. We're not where we need to be yet, but I do think beyond the shadow of a doubt, after 17 months, we're a lot further along than we were 17 months ago in a lot of areas. But we by no means have the corner, you know, the market cornered at this point. You know, we're getting up. I challenge our guys every day to be lifelong learners and find ways to get better every single day and never stand still. And we have the same approach as a staff. So we still got a lot to work on, a lot to get better at.
Back to this workout, it seemed like Mike Matulip was way out ahead on a couple of those exercises. Are there any other guys throughout the week that really stood out?
Well, I think Mike did a really good. Mike's in great shape physically. He's gotten a lot stronger. His conditioning level is so much better than it was a year ago. I think he's even mentally tougher. Those are really good things. You know, continuing to get him to check other guys and help other guys. You know, that we're trying to help him grow in that area. But there was different drills, so to speak, Rob, or things that we did all week where guys stood out. You know, Malcolm Hill won about every race when we ran over here in the morning. You know, Nana really developed, I thought, as a leader throughout the 4 days. I thought Tracy's leadership really developed. You know, different guys won different things. I thought overall we were pretty competitive, and that's what we want. You know, you got to have that mindset that, you know, I want our guys thinking, well, you got to try to win everything we do in every area of our program to win anything at all. You can't turn it on and off. You know, with the younger guys, are we there yet? Quite yet? You know, in terms of consistency with their motor and their approach mentally, no. But if they were, then they wouldn't need us.
Tracy and Nana were the leaders of their platoons. How did they win that leadership role?
Well, I mixed them up each day. Today it was Nana and Tracy. You know, one of the days it was the guys that played point guard for us. You know, another day I tried older guys, veterans. So I put freshmen in there. You know, I was just trying to see who could lead. You know, leadership is, you know, one of those things I tell the guys all the time. You know, you're not leading if you don't turn over your right or left shoulder and someone's following. You know, and it's really about servant leadership. It's about giving. I think Tracy and Nana really understand that at a high level, and hopefully they'll the old Tony Dungy term, regenerative leadership. And hopefully they'll pass that along to our next set of guys, and then they'll teach the next set of guys how to lead, and that's how you build a program that has strong leadership.
John always asked about scholarships and how it all works out. You
Yeah.
said, I can count.
Yeah, and I can count. I mean, that's kind of my deal. It's been that way from the very beginning. You have to recruit every day. It's something we understand that is the lifeblood of our program, having talented people and players in our program. And you know, we've made a commitment to try to find people that are a great fit for not only the university, but our program and how we play and our culture and how we do things. And so far we've done a great job of that. The assistant coaches deserve a lot of credit for that. But you're right. I mean, at the end of the day, we can count. You know, it's well thought out, I can assure you.